pussies. Called the first one savage, mold my mood, that's what it was. 2016 we was running around, beat niggas up in the club. I know.
What's going on, you guys? Today I turn 26 years old and I'm celebrating by running an ultramarathon. So I'm running from literally the front door of my building right here to the hometown where I grew up. It's gonna be about 50 to 55 kilometers. And I'm gonna try and do it in under 6 hours. It's gonna be really interesting because I live in Canada and it's snowy here right now. So I think half the trail should be melted when I'm running on the concrete, and then the other half is going to be on gravel, which should still, last time I checked, has a couple inches of snow on it. So got my bag packed right here, and got my winter boots in there. I'll probably have to change the tires halfway through. Got a bunch of layers too. It's gonna get wet. It is a little wet outside right now too, so it's gonna be interesting, but nobody said it's gonna be easy. Plus, I don't know, I wouldn't want it to be too convenient, you know? So yeah, nonetheless, I haven't even run like a half marathon before doing this. I just decided I was gonna like actually start training for this 6 weeks ago. So we're in for a treat today, boys. All right, see you out there.
All right, we're about 15 minutes in. Trail's a little wet. This is concrete, so it's all good. Running at a pretty steady pace right now. Nothing too crazy. Pack's definitely a little heavy. And gonna try and drink a lot of the liquid I got. There's I think there's 2 gas stations I can stop at along the way to fill up and grab some more stuff. So not too worried about that, but I'm just excited. Fucking hammer this out. Get in the pocket, probably like 30, 40K in. That's where the fun starts. All right, about an hour in, just over 10K. My right Achilles is acting up a little bit. Never really happened during the training runs, so probably just didn't stretch enough this morning. Muscles are also tight. Had a horrible sleep last night. Tossing and turning. A little anxious. Probably had a good 3 hours, 4 hours maybe. But it's a good thing. If I had a full 8 hours, this would have been too easy. Would have been way too convenient. So when things don't go right, you gotta make excuses or make it happen. And I knew 6 weeks ago when committing to this, I knew the weather wasn't gonna be great. Like, look at this. Little pond here, it's all frozen over right now. It's all ice, it's cold, it's wet. Is that gonna stop me from doing this? No. And doing 75 hard for over 300 days really helped me just show up, do what's required of me, especially when I don't feel like it, especially when the circumstances aren't perfect, because guess what, they never are and they never will be. So you got to be ready for when things aren't pretty, when they're not convenient, when it hurts, when you don't get a good sleep, when you're tired, when you're sore. It doesn't matter. Still got to show up, do what's required of you, and get it done. A little section here, that's along the highway. So, hugging the side. All the semi-trucks and cars passing, really keeps you on your toes. All right, so about halfway through, just shy of 3 hours. I think we're at 2:55, 26 point something K, and off the highway out of the town on this little trail. Got some horses. It's a little slick, but I thought it was gonna be a lot worse. I thought there was gonna be a couple inches of snow, but it looks like a lot of it melted, which is good. But that also means the big like winter hiking boots that are Gore-Tex and really good that are in my bag right now are kind of unnecessary. So I'm carrying a lot of extra weight for nothing. But I'd rather be safe than sorry than have to run into some runners like 25K through the snow. So better safe than sorry, but kind of a bummer. But oh well, what can you do? So at this pace, Achilles is feeling a little bit better too. Kind of just hammered through it. But at this pace, should be done in like probably just over 6. Assuming it's gonna slow down a little bit because my body's already sore. But been eating lots, drinking lots of coconut water, stuff like that. Get the electrolytes in, lots of gels and gummies and stuff. So we good. We're about 32K in, got 20 to go. Oh boy, we're in the pocket, let me tell ya. Fuck. Quads are absolutely beat right now. So I got like my dumbass butt, like a 20-pound pack full of stuff. So, and like, I don't even really need my boots. So it's not too bad here. But up here, it crosses, there's a little like, I don't know, land bridge, I guess. And then on the other lake, the final one, the big one, I'm on the other side. I have a weird feeling because it's gonna be kind of hidden from the sun almost. I have a really weird feeling that one's gonna be a little more snowy. Maybe I also just kind of want to wear my boots and I don't feel like I brought them for nothing. But yeah, I'm trying to eat as much and drink as much as I can. Feels like I'm just scarfing it back, but the bag's still heavy as fuck. I was also doing some thinking too. And like, let me tell you, this sucks. My cardio is fine, as you can tell. I'm running pretty slow right now. But my legs, holy cow, they're pretty beat. But nonetheless, this would be a really good time to quit. A lot of people would. Jeremy from a few years ago probably would have too. But it's in these moments, it's what defines you. It's what makes or breaks you. Whether or not you're gonna hold integrity to yourself and hammer through it, get it done, or you're gonna give up, take the easy way out. Not me. Not me, boys. I love this. This is the part I've been looking forward to. I think I see the sign up there, it's 20K left. It's gonna be a fun 20K. Let me tell you that. I think we're like 3 hours, 45 minutes in. Hell of a lot slower than I thought, but I also didn't train with 20 pounds in my back, so it's definitely like hammering down the legs. So good lesson there. There are also like, 2 or 3 gas stations along the way, but I literally brought enough food and water and a change of clothes and boots for the whole way. Like, I don't even need to stop at all. So kind of dumb, but again, that'd be too convenient. Wouldn't want that now, would we, boys? Hey? Nah. I really see why a lot of business guys do ultras and Ironmans and shit like this. It's at the end of the day, like, there's so many crossovers in business. It's like, what's the recipe? Literally all you got to do is just like put one foot in front of the other. Just don't quit. Just keep getting better. Keep fueling your mind with good stuff. And just do it longer than everybody else. Same fucking thing here. Literally just one foot in front of the other. Just don't quit. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be many ups, many downs. But there's an Alex Hormozi quote that I heard a while back, and it just hit me. It was like, he's talking about his team. They just got slapped. Maybe it was like gym stuff during COVID. Shit was hitting the fan. Everyone's freaking out. He's like, hey, you guys think this was gonna be easy? Building a business this caliber, this size? They're like, no. So you're gonna reasonably expect that it's gonna be hard, right? Yeah. This is what hard feels like. I'm feeling that right now. And it's kind of comforting in a weird, sick way. It's just like, yeah, when things don't go well, when shit hits the fan, when you're hurting, when you're sore, when you're tired, it's like, yeah, it's supposed to be hard. It's gonna make crossing the finish line a million times better. All right, this is what I was expecting. It's, oh, she's wet. Might have to change the tires pretty soon here. Actually throw the boots on. It might have been a good idea after all. It's also raining a little bit now. So, getting pretty wet. Didn't call for rain in the forecast. It said it was supposed to be finished overnight. So I left my raincoat at home. So, we're just gonna get wet here. That's okay. Whenever shit like this happens, my sicko brain just remembers like that one video by Jocko Willink where he's like, oh, it's raining outside, you're getting wet? Good. Every step hurts? Good. Knee feels like it's about to explode? Good. Hip flexors are tight as hell? Good. I know, I'm a bit of a sicko. Good. Look at how pretty this is. Those things, Canada geese, evil fucking bastards. Those things are aggressive. We don't like those around here. All right, it's only gonna get worse from here. It's raining, snowing. So quick pit stop, change the tires. Throw these bad boys on. Get a little more ankle support too, which will kind of be nice. And fucking hammer out these last, I think 16, 17K. Let's go. All right, we got the boots on. Oh, I can't tell you how nice it is to have dry socks and dry feet. My feet, oh, not looking pretty, I'll tell you that. Toenails are getting nice and tender too, so let's see what happens there. There's a 16-kilometer marker up ahead, which means I got 16K left. I think that puts me at like 36 now, something like that. So we're getting close, over 2/3 of the way there. Final stretch, final 30%. So just gonna keep eating, keep drinking, hammer this out. So let's go. $13K. Getting down to it. That house is sick. It's got a pool there too. Right in the lake. I want it. But there's 13. We're really in the pocket now. Oh, muscles, joints, tendons, fucking everything else. Really tightening up here. Oh yeah. But what do? We keep on trekking. We're not done yet. So we got about 13K left. Going all the way around here. way in there to the very end. Holy fuck. Oh man. All right. We're in the pocket. Time to go. All right. Got 8 kilometers left. I can kind of see the end. Got a bunch of homies up here, some deer cheering me on. What's up, fellas? But a couple clicks back, the last 10, I caught a second wind. Oh, it's getting beat down. Legs are hurting. And my mom sent me a voice note saying happy birthday and cheering me on, saying she's praying for me. I needed that. Thanks, Mom. And it was immediately after the song by DMX, Lord Give Me a Sign, came on. Right after my mom sends me that. Words of encouragement. It's hammer time now. Legs are feeling better. Been eating good, drinking lots. We're getting there. All right, boys. This is right around there, at the very end of the lake. I think we're about 6 to 7K out. And we're going strong. There's the 6 marker right there. Fuck yeah. It's crazy. A few K back, sicko mode got activated. I feel like a predator right now, ready to take some fucking souls. There's no one else on the trail. No other poor souls for me to take today.
All my ops be running, 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 running. Wipe his nose, it was running, 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 running. Savage never did no.
Okay, wait. I have to get this.
Wow, look at all of this. Are you kidding me?
Happy birthday.
All right, boys. That's a wrap. Just finished. Well, honey brought me some cinnamon buns and changed clothes, so had to do that first. But holy fuck, what a hell of a day. What a hell of a run. Glad that's over. 52 kilometers, 5 hours, 56 minutes. Moving time. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. All right, time to go home and watch some cinnamon buns. Catch you on the flip.